following video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again. Welcome to another podcast stream. Got Minecraft going in the background, and we're going to talk to people. Here we go. Join the chat. Do it. Okay, there we go. All right, I should be connected to chat now. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. All right. Oh man. Okay, so yeah. Welcome to the stream. So I wanted to talk at least briefly about Labubus.
I was gonna say, why the fuck are little boo boos in the thumbnail?
So it appears that the fad is over. So that is why the logo is on fire. So Labubus, apparently the fad is dying down. It's getting ready to end.
Good.
So the company that makes them, they had some problems with, like they had to pull their entire operation out of the UK, for example, because people were fighting over them, like physically fighting each other over the freaking toys. So anyway, so they started ramping up production to produce more supply. Well, it turns out that the scarcity was pretty much all they had going for them. So you know, I usually say that, you know, it's not a good idea to have artificial scarcity in your product because it's just going to make people not want it because they can't get a hold of it. Well, that is true, but in this particular case, the scarcity was really what was driving Labubu's sales for the most part. I'm not saying that there aren't people that enjoy the hobby without it, but essentially what happened was they started making more Labubus, right? And it's essentially killing the secondary market on it. And the secondary market dying on it is actually killing a lot of the primary market, because a lot of the primary market was just basically resellers just buying the stuff so they could resell it. And without the secondary market, the people that were buying them hoping that they could open up a rare one and sell it on the secondary market, those people are dwindling too, because the secondary market prices aren't high anymore. So that means, you know, if you spend however much on a Labubu, and even if you pull a rare one, you may not get a ton out of it, you know. So anyway,
so they're speed running the Pokemon cycle instead
I was gonna say, this sounds exactly like the TCG cycles right now.
They're just gonna die.
The thing with TCG though is that there are, I think, more end users in the TCG. Like there are more people that just want to have the product and collect it and play with it, than there are people that are end users for Labubus. I think that there were a lot of people in the Labubu market that were just speculating on them, basically treating them like an investment rather than actually wanting to collect the toys themselves. Like I said, I'm sure that there are more end users and those people will buy them, but the thing is, the rapid collapse of them as a phenomenon is basically something that could end up bankrupting the company that's making them, you know.
Good.
Speaking of which, the company is working on a new fad sort of thing, and also their plan for Labubu is to try and make it into a sort of pop culture figure like Hello Kitty.
Lol.
You know, there are plans in the works for a Labubu animated series.
No.
Yeah, it's that shit. Yeah, it's just like, I'm not saying that it's going to be watchable. I'm just saying that they're going to try and make one. You know.
No.
Like
it'll exist.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Going no.
Right. You know. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I did my research before the stream, you know, and yeah, I'm just relaying the pertinent facts here. I'm more focused on the fact that that I don't have, like, because I've already noticed a sharp drop in the number of people calling the store asking if we have these dumb things, you know.
Oh my god.
Good.
You know, because
Bruh.
like I work at an anime store, and we would get so many calls every week, you know, for people who go, "Do you have Labubu's?" It's like, why would we have those? There's nothing anime about them. Why do you think an anime store has Labubu's? Do you know what anime is? Like, could you just...
please sell me the collectible for MSRP so I can flip it for double, maybe even triple.
Yeah.
The first time anybody asked me if I knew what Labubus are, I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Do you need an exorcism? Did you just speak English to me?
Right.
Please sell me.
You know, the thing is, a lot of people don't realize this, but there was another fad that was kind of going on in parallel to this, and it's these little child-looking dolls that are... They're essentially naked babies, okay? Like,
yeah,
people,
I thought those were what Labubus were for a bit.
For a while, yeah. So yeah, people were calling and asking for those too, and the first time somebody asked about them and I didn't know what they were, I looked them up on the internet, and I'm like, they pop up in my search results, and I'm like, this is gonna get me put on a list, like, you know, it's just little naked children, you know.
What, Hunger? You're not a fan of naked babies?
No, I'm not. Like, it's just
that's
gross.
kind of based, honestly.
You know?
Yes.
Like, so yeah, I was like, you know, I you know, I just, you know, I get that there's, I guess, a sort of market for weird anatomically correct baby dolls, but Jesus, you know, like,
yeah,
you know, I don't know who's in that market. Like, you know, the people who ask about them seem normal enough, but it's like, you know, I don't know, collect
there's
something else.
Counterculture, you know? And then there's having a fucking little baby hanging off of your backpack.
Yeah, I just, you know. Anyway, it's a bit weird, right? I don't know. Like, I know that in certain cultures and whatnot, nudity just represents purity and innocence, but it's like, you know, like, did it have to be little kids? Like, did it have to be babies? You know, like,
I don't see it, honestly.
Like,
if it was Stewie Griffin, I would feel differently, but it isn't Stewie Griffin.
Jeez. But yeah, anyway, so, but yeah, I'm pleased to kind of comment on the apparent impending demise of Labubu's as a thing.
Same.
You know, like I said,
death now.
The viral has kind of died off, and it's, you know, it'll either disappear completely or just kind of become a little more obscure of a thing, you know, and it's much deserved, you know.
They were like little jump scares when I saw them in the window one time.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh my god. People see these walking on the town? Good lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope a lot of those resellers get stuck with them so that they don't turn around and use their money to buy Pokemon cards. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh.
Dude.
You know, sorry, not sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I've heard mixed things about singles coming down, but like...
So, as far as I know, Pokemon has not made any moves to ramp up production to fix this stupid problem.
No, it seems very, like, steady, right?
Yeah, like, so... Like, it seems like just demand is sort of falling on its own, but that's not enough to fix it, you know? Like, I was really hoping that they would come in and say, oh, here's a mass reprint of, like, the last 6 sets and kind of fix the problem, but they did not do that, you know?
No, and also my concern with them doing that is that they'd only reprint the common cards anyways, which aren't the problem for collectors.
Yeah. Well, they'd be reprinting the packs, which have a mix of common cards, and then there's
I mean, if they...
but, you know.
They reprint the whole pack.
Yeah, like that's what they did when this happened back in 2021. There was a situation similar to this in 2021 where the scalpers got involved in the market. It turned really ugly and toxic. People were buying cards with their stimulus money and then flipping them for profit. And like I said, the way Nintendo got those people out of the market was they basically just did a mass reprint of the last 6 sets and dropped it on the market all at once, and the scalpers could not absorb all of it, so they were
And it
forced to
seems what they're
basically
doing
exit
is
the market. You know?
seems like what they're doing is just trickling out
Yeah.
older sets now.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're doing. Like, I feel like they need to do something to fix this situation. Because I feel like the artificial I feel like the scarcity isn't a good thing for them. Like, it might seem like it's a good thing, it's not. You know,
It
like
really
it really is only a good thing for the scalpers. It's not good for their bottom line. You know,
because like I mean theoretically it's the same difference because it's the same amount of product sold, right?
right?
But it's like
they're selling the same amount of product, but if they ramp up production, they could be selling more product, and
that's Gen 5 noise.
Yeah, I hear Gen 5 too.
That's me. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's all cool.
But yeah, ramping
Imagine
up
somebody
production.
being based in the background, you know.
Oh, thank you.
You know,
Truly a wonder.
right?
I was setting up my game to do
Yeah,
a Lilip shiny.
nice.
Nice.
But
Oh,
anyway,
you're a shiny thing, Lilleapers.
he's
Yeah, I'm
not shiny
hunting.
hunting. He's shiny finding.
Yeah.
Shiny
There's
finding
no,
Lilleapers.
hunting implies
Okay.
the possibility of failure.
Yeah.
He's just
You know
getting a
what?
shiny.
You make a good point.
Yeah,
Shiny
that's
gem.
not a hunt.
It's not a hunt. It's a failure.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
not
my
a hunt if there's
methods.
no possibility of failing. It's shiny finding. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's
doing
like
thy method.
it's like Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't go hunting; he goes killing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Not really hunting because it's a lady giving it to you. It's like, hey, you
Yeah.
want this Lilip? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, here you go.
Right. But yeah, so yeah. So that was why Labubu ended up in the thumbnail, is because I wanted to kind of rejoice in the fact that I probably won't have to hear about them much anymore.
Now, how do we get that to happen with Skibbity Toilet?
Oh my god!
I want
I know,
Skibbity
right?
Toilet gone.
Man, I thought it kind of was, but like people just keep doing new shit with it. It's like, stop.
I think it's like some kid thing that I'm never gonna get.
I think
Yeah.
it really is just kind of the kids being like.
I don't understand it. Why is it
It's
so
like
popular?
my coworker mentioned her kid
It's-
like that shit, and I'm
really
like, wow.
It's really popular with the kids that can't read crowd, I guess. I don't know. Like,
But I
you know,
hate it. Why do they think it's my demographic?
Everybody that can read just plays Pokemon instead. But those
I'm
without
surprised by like it's not a ton, but like there's still kids kind of like even trying to get into the TCG scene. It's kind of nice, but it's like not a ton.
Yeah, no, like it's one of those things where I definitely don't see a ton of kids playing the TCG.
Yeah, and that's the TCG too, right? Like more would be playing the game like just at home, right?
Yeah, I think it is really wholesome when kids play at the tournament with their parents. I think that's really great.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, there was a little Asian kid and his dad, and both kicked my ass.
Yeah, but we used to have a lot of kids that were showing up, but then their parents would just drop them off like we were like a freaking daycare.
Yeah, that's really fucking not good.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe, honestly. You know.
Yeah, I did remember you mentioning that a little before.
Yeah, like right now we just have like 1 or 2 kids that show up every week, and and the ones that do like usually have parents accompanying them. Like we've got this one girl who comes in with her dad and like one of her siblings that doesn't play, and they just like her and her dad enter the tournament and they have a great time.
Nice.
They usually don't score. They usually don't place very high, but they're enjoying
Right.
themselves.
Yeah, as long as they're having fun and like
Yeah.
not getting dog walked by fucking.
Yeah. So yeah.
Ugh. That was so. I played Friday at a weekly for the first time in a
Okay.
while, and I brought Palafin. And the thing about Palafin is you need to swap like bare minimum 2 times a turn with that deck, and have energy, and evolve, and have your max belt for lethal.
That's a lot of things that you need.
Yeah, so it's a huge pain in the ass, and my games were against Goldengo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Goldengo just draws into whatever it needs, or it wastes 1 turn trying to do that, and I have like 1 turn away. And Bad Start Palafin doesn't do great against Goldengo. Whatever, that's fine. And then Dog pulls out #1 City League Mega Absol deck that I just looked at the deck list for, and I'm like, oh, I could build that, but I wonder why it's fucking top in format. And then I look and I see monkeys. I'm like, oh. Then I see energy, and then I see energy switch, and I go, oh, this is cancer.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I go, I'll go first because I'm Palafin. I think that's the right move. He goes second. Arvin into trolley. All of his stupid fucking big basics are out. Okay, whatever. I have lethal with max belt.
Wow.
Check my deck. Max belt and prizes. Okay, I'll set up my basics. Can't set up my basics because I'm going first. Oh, just Arvin for Buddy, fucking dumbass. Arvin for Buddy on turn 1. Yeah. So
Jeez.
that was absurd. Then I go, okay, well, I have to like hit because I can't do anything else. And no, that was wrong because you hit Absol for not lethal and there are 2 monkeys out, you get auto kill from any health. If you deal over 60 damage to it, and just auto kills. So I'm like, cool, my 320 HP just vaporized. And I was 4 price.
Technically, it didn't vaporize. It turned into prizes for your opponents.
Yeah, I don't like that alchemy very much.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so I was like 4 prizes down against Goldengo when I conceded, and I was like, all my Palafin are dead. Like I could, there might be the 3rd one in the deck, but at this point I don't even really care.
Right.
And then the Mega Absol was like, 4 prizes down. Hadn't taken any knockouts. Everything I had done had worked against me. It's like, okay, I think we'll call it. You can have your $20 prize money. Fucking #1 City League deck. Enjoy it.
Free W.
Fucking cocksucker.
Damn.
He told me I should have counter catchered into his fucking like support basics. I'm like, what? So I could knock them in the hopes of max belt and then still get fucking 200 doinked and milled for 1.
Yeah.
Like if I draw into max belt, he just mills it.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
that deck runs 2 turbo energize. He can fucking prize 2 when I prize my max belt. He can fucking prize the trolley. It's just, these decks that do everything and do it immediately just are too fucking exhausting when I'm trying to do like anything remotely creative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's how I feel in BGC and Violet.
Yeah, so I'm like, I have the cards to build that. I could just build that and turn up at weeklies without thinking too much. But it's like, when I start doing that, the people that know about it are going to bring counters, and I'm just not going to be versed enough in the matchup to really.
Right, yeah, because there's always an experience curve when it comes to playing a net deck or a meta deck. You just kind of need to look at you like there's a lot of practice that needs to go into it, so you know what to do in certain matchups. Like like that one guy was saying, oh, you should have done this and this and this. It's like, well, maybe.
Yeah, and it's
you
kind
know?
of like luck of the draw what the matchup is too, because
Yeah.
like I fought Grass Turbo with Goldango. Goldango doesn't give a shit about Grass Turbo, but
Yeah.
Mega Absol fucking would because it's
Right.
taking 2x damage from Grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's mad annoying. Oh, and then Homeboy was trying to explain to me the difference between switching and retreating. I'm like, I know.
Right.
Like I know it's
Right.
2 different actions. You can do
Right.
one of each a turn. I get it. I'm just saying like
Right.
like I might just say it's retreating, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't I don't give a shit. You know why I'm retreating the second time, even if it isn't a real retreat. Like
Right.
fucking.
Jeez.
So that was one of my worst weeklies, which is a shame because it was a low turnout weekly, which is usually when people are like, "Oh, if I have a less serious deck, I'll pull that out."
Yeah.
Homeboy with the fucking Mega Absol had 7 decks in his bag.
Oh my god.
He sees 4 people and he goes, I need number 1.
He's like, I'll be taking this victory then. Thank you.
Yeah, it was like,
Blood thinks he's the main character, bro.
he's like, you sure you want to? I'm like, what? Why do all you assholes that run top think that I want to play it out? In what?
It depends on the game too, but like,
yeah, but it's
in
like
a lot of games, there is technically a chance that you could do something if you play it out. But yeah, if you've basically looked at your deck and looked at what's in it and basically said, yeah, there is nothing here that's going to save me no matter what I draw, then yeah,
and
there's
it's
not
like,
really any point to continue.
Even if it isn't at the point of utter hopelessness, like if these guys are asking me to play out like a 5% win chance, I just don't have it in me.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the
especially
time
if I'm dead
too.
drawing.
There's also the time component too. If you're not, if there's no way you're gonna come out on top or even tie the thing, then like in the allotted time left, if there's nothing you can do, then yeah, it's just why waste the time?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna drag it out unless it was like somewhat close to begin with.
Yeah, like I could see if you're within like a prize and you could maybe steal a KO right before the timer goes off.
Yeah, but it's like I'll have no signs of taking first knockout, and they'll be like, "Oh, why are you quitting?" I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw what happens. Shouldn't be fucking
emotional torture.
Right.
Like dog, I want to have fun. I want to play with people, but like this ain't it. And I ain't gonna lie to you about that.
Right. You show up to play a card tournament, they show up with torture gear and start waterboarding you, and they're like, "Where are you going? Come back!"
Well, also the fucking Goldango guy also laughed at my jokes because I was like, "Oh, well, it's kind of funny to wash with this deck, right?" And he's like, "Oh, I get it."
Yeah.
It's fucking Palafin, but I can't remember what my other jokes were because the other guy just fucking stone faced me and he's like, "Oh, I was tired today."
Jeez. Brutal.
Yeah, because it's like Palafin is a bruiser, but I kind of thought big basics were kind of going down a little, but they got the stadium and they got the charm still, so that puts Mega Absol at 360, which is just enough to be really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, yeah, I could shift kill that with fucking Starmie. That would be 370. That's lethal. But, like, all my shit was dead by that point.
Jeez.
Because it's like,
shows up.
Dude, if they had a Mega
Star would be like-
Starmie, if they had a Mega Starmie that makes Palafin fuck all at it.
I know, right?
But like the Mega EXs too are such a pain in the ass to get for a player unless you're just ordering them because you go out and there's not.
Yeah.
Like I saw Mega Venusaur display and like that's one I don't give a shit about building with.
Right.
But like, yeah, Lopunny is fun. That's another switch in and switch out. Sharpedo is fun, even though it has like not great numbers, if I remember right. It just does more if it's ticked, which
Yeah.
is a pretty easy ask.
Yeah.
What did I? Oh, I traded that fucking Toxtricity for 2 EXs. I got Kangaskhan, even though I'm kind of pissed at Kangaskhan because it's just draw security for Absol, apparently.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ooh, it's not even that good of draw support. It's just fucking 2, but they run it with with the goddamn free retreat bullshit.
Yeah. So they get their 2, and then they swap it out, and then if you don't kill Absol, then you get glory stomped by monkeys, right?
Well, that deck will double swap too because it runs Pecharunt, so it'll
Mochi.
yeah it'll
I knew you were about to say that.
it'll put up its stupid fucking Kangaskhan to draw, and then it'll hard retreat it, free retreat with Latias, and then it doesn't even have to retreat into the Absol because the Pecharunt can just swap that in.
Yeah.
And I thought like, oh well, poison ticks will be great, and it's like by the time it was poisoned, it was like too late to matter. The ticks don't help anymore when you can't get a fucking Palafin out.
Right.
Yeah. The Goldenga was also funny because Starmie is discarding itself. I run a Lola Mola black and white set that just puts water guys on the bench, little guys from discard. So that would be cool if I could get the loop off. What happens is I get one Staryu out or a Starmie, and like I have to use it to chip into kill, and then it's just gone the rest of the game. Which is not ideal, but that deck runs lilies, so it can like get a big hand. The problem is I have not started with it once.
Jeez.
Yeah. But I am learning that I should at least go second, that way I can reliably buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of figured, but also it's like a stage 1 evolving deck. I also figured going first wouldn't hurt, but it's not like you guarantee the evolution the next turn and get to do something with it. So it's like probably better to just play it safe. But it is funny. Starmie, so they added a Psyduck that blocks killing yourself, which is the new anti-Dusknoir one of. If you're worried about Dusknoir just auto-killing your little guys, you just throw Psyduck on your bench, on bench block. Yeah. But what it doesn't block is 151's Starmie, which discards itself without knocking itself out.
Dang.
Yeah, so it can throw itself away all day. Psyduck won't stop that, but the instant you're knocking yourself out and giving up a prize for it, no, Psyduck says no.
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 Psyduck says
Like
no.
The suicide hotline, freaking, or sorry, the safety Psyduck.
The sewer slide Psyduck.
Yeah, safe. Well, no, he's anti sewer sliding.
Sewer slide safety hotline Psyduck. Sorry.
That was honestly a good impression.
Knack.
He makes a direct eye contact with Dustmore's one eye and says, "Nuh-uh,
Right.
no,
Right.
not allowed." And then it just sits there like dead weight until they kill the Psyduck, which is really funny.
Oh
It's
man.
it's like, oh, you really want to spend one of your 4 rare candy on a Dustmore, and then Psyduck's just there.
Hmm.
But I think Dustmore is falling off because of that. But also,
Yeah.
I never saw a ton. It's just when I did, it was really annoying because it
Yeah.
was with Colt.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where when you start to see, when you're playing it, when you're playing something and you start to see literally every single one of your opponents playing a card, like just one card in their deck that counters your whole deck, like you probably want to stop running that thing, like
I mean, they added anti-ability support, right? But it's very coincidentally, none of it fucking matters to Monkey Dory.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
It's almost like Monkey Dory is overpowered and on purpose. Like,
Yeah, it's like they want to.
Unlike how it is in the actual Pokemon game.
okay. I mean, Monkey Dory
Well,
was seeing a lot of competitive play there for a bit. Like,
I mean, I've seen more of Okidogi than Monkey Dory.
Monkey
well,
Dory, it's an average legendary,
yeah.
which
yeah, but like,
being an average legendary just makes it seem outclassed by comparison.
Right. Well, the thing is, it's good against the other members of its trio. So
Yeah.
if you're seeing a lot of Okidogi, then maybe you're running Monkey Dory as a counter to it. That type of thing.
I
Think about
like
Okidogi.
using Monkey Dory because Venoshock has a 30% chance to poison the target, and
Yeah.
I like that.
The thing about Okidogi though is that it counters both Incineroar and Rillaboom, from what
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where a lot of the Pokemon meta is just thinking about what all of your opponents are probably going to be bringing, and then trying to bring one thing that counters like maybe 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like, because if you have a whole team full of Mons that this one Mon counters 2 things that are really popular right now, then that's really good. Like this, that's you do that for a whole team, and that's coverage against like 12 of the top 6 threats, or top 12 of the top threats. So.
Mm-hmm.
TCG for the Loyal 3 and Petron was kind of funny because Petron is consistent dark support, and then Fez and Monkey are like universally good.
Yeah.
But it's
Now, Pheasantipity being good, that's a sentence you're not going to hear that often.
Not
Yeah,
in
true.
VGC anyway.
Yeah.
And then they all have regular and EX variants, right? So for Petron and Fez, it's the EX that are good. And then for Monkey, it's the EX that's pack filler garbage.
Uh-huh.
The regular one is
The regular
the good
one's
one.
the killer. Yeah.
Yep. And then Okidogi is good in limited formats, like the regular one. And then the EX one is like a solid attacker. But that's not good enough these days.
Right.
So it's kind of like, yeah, Okidogi is left out, but the others are kind of like future-proofed right now.
Yeah.
Monkey Dory is the only one that'll like rotate out in a few years, and by then Fez will be the next to rotate out. Like,
Yeah.
they're pretty fine.
Yeah. So basically, you're thinking that it's probably going to keep seeing play until it ends up rotating.
Yeah, I think I am just gonna have to accept now.
Unless something comes out that's just a direct counter to it. That people start playing in like every deck, then
that just utterly shuts down. Because right now it's just the easiest, best option, is what it looks like.
Yeah, like because it's something where when something is just kind of universally good like that, and there's not really anything that stands up and says, no, you can't do that, then yeah, people play that. You know. So
Yeah, and it's like Badu was seriously having some steam. The problem is, you know what auto kills it?
mhm. Yeah.
Fucking Monkey Dory.
Right. Monkey.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like when I can make a deck with my 4 bravery charms that has fucking Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Absol, what the fuck am I gonna bravery charm a Badu for? To item lock for 1 turn and then get sniped?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, because that was the thing, is that the babies are like, the babies all have like some sort of broken thing, but then their drawback is they have like stupid low HP.
you know, they're pitiful. And like some of them aren't even good.
Mhm. Yeah, like depending on the format and like what other like abilities are, some of those babies are very miss, you know, rather than
Yeah, because
hit,
it'll
you
be
know?
like I don't remember for sure, but I think Magby and Elekid are just
Yeah.
like attach 1
Yeah,
of their type of energy.
yeah,
And then Smoochum's out here like 2 of any energy, so it's like it's just objectively a
Yeah.
better one.
Well, and the thing is, when you're talking about babies, it really is just they're either stupid OP or they're useless garbage. There's not really an in between with baby Pokemon into the TCG. Like,
I mean, Badu is kind of interesting because it's a useful garbage.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's one of those things where sometimes they seem like useless garbage, and then they have a deck that comes out that they go with, you know, like, you know, that you could like to where they have like a really situational sort of use that's actually really good in that specific situation, you know. But
Yeah.
like, but for the most part, they're just either garbage or amazing, you know.
Yeah, and it's hard to know because a lot of times there'll just be a better version of something.
Yeah. Well, and that's the
Like,
thing, is a lot of
and
time you
it
have to
kind
kind
of
of
depends.
research stuff, you know.
Like, yeah, it kind of depends on the context. Because I remember when I was playing Luxray, right?
Uh,
That was a mill from hand one,
mhm,
but it was at random and it was on a stage 2.
mhm.
And that's Mega Absol's other attack,
Yeah.
which is 1 more energy cost, but whatever. They're just loading it in 1 turn. Anyway, but it mills from hand. You pick, and it's on a basic.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah.
it's annoying.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's like, why would you play the other one? You know, like,
You know,
it's
like
just,
why would I even keep this built? Why would I even keep trainer cards with
right.
this? Like,
Yeah. It's like, I could be using those trainer cards to build a deck that doesn't suck. You know.
yeah, like, well, yeah, the one thing for me was I was gonna build a Mammoth Swine EX deck,
Mhm,
and I was pretty excited for that because it was like solid. But
mhm.
it was a stage 2 that wasn't great, which set it up for failure, and then there was no fighting support.
You know,
So then Mega
yeah.
so then Mega Lucario comes out with fighting support because Mega Lucario has to be good.
All right.
And I go, okay, well, I could put that fighting support in the fucking Mamoswine, and instead, what I do is I build Mega Lucario because it's fucking accelerating 3 energy. It's
Right.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, there are some cards that came out during the Pokemon, you know, Scarlet and Violet block, that I thought were very good, you know, and you know, there's a chance here that that something will kind of come out to sort of tie a deck together with those cards in it, you know.
Yeah, that's like kind of the silver lining of the new sets.
You know, because the thing is, so I thought I thought the Meowscarada EX was interesting. The one that let's see, let me look it up. I don't want to get it wrong.
It does extra damage if there's damage counters on something, and then once the counters on something.
Yeah. So basically, what it does. Let me pull this up. Okay.
Paldean Fates.
So.
They're not Fates, Evolved.
Paldea Evolved, yeah. The Meowscarada, Paldea Evolved. Trying to. Okay, here we go. So once per turn, you could put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, it does 120 more damage, and it normally does 100 damage when it uses Scratching Nails, and it only costs 2 energy to use Scratching Nails, and it can be any type of energy. So that to me is really nice, but it's not necessarily the Scratching Nails that you need to make that broken. So what I saw was okay. Yeah. So there's a King Gambit.
Already a fan of it.
Well, for 1 energy, it says if your opponent's active Pokemon has 4 or more damage counters on it, that Pokemon is just knocked out.
And that's what I'm saying. Hunger Mega Absol is just doing that. The counters, like Monkey Dory just does what Meowscarada wants to do, just better.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you could use Monkey Dory in addition to those, to kind of, because like
you don't need to, and King Gambit is utterly outclassed now.
Yeah, because the Absol is a basic, it's
because it's a basic and because it just has the right numbers. It's a dark deck, so Monkey Dory's fine. Energy commitment.
Yeah.
It's I admire the conservation and the flow of getting everything done, but also it pisses me off that decks like that are possible.
Right.
Because it's because the fucking Prismatic Evolution's Glaceon, same shit. It had it's the exact same move.
Right.
Just instead of all being the same energy cost, they're different because it's a Stellar Terra. So not worth using. Even if it did use Dark and Monkey did, it still needs water in the fucking other one. And it's on a stage 1, which, the EV can evolve the turn it's out. But it's that's still an extra card you need in hand.
So you said it's the regular Monkey Dory, not the EX one. That's the...
Yep.
Okay, let me...
And when I mentioned the conservation and flow, the problem, Monkey Dory would normally be limited in the fact that you're attaching a dark from your hand for that turn. You can't attach any other darks from your hand.
Right.
What Absol does is it gets the 3 energy on it. Great. It only needs the 2 for the auto kill attack, so it can energy switch one to a monkey. That's a card, but it's it's more value out of a card. So the energy switch to the monkey, that's 30.
Right.
If they have another monkey set up, that's their 60. That auto kills.
Right. So.
And it's they need you to hit them, I guess, but it's also you're completely on the back foot because you can't attack unless you have lethal.
Yeah, so that does work better than Meowscarada, because it says if your opponent has any darkness energy attached, you can move up to 3 counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it's letting you move from your Pokemon to the opposing Pokemon.
Yeah, so it isn't generating the counters itself, which would be a limiter, but it's like when you
so that's
when you can just use the damage they put on you, you're forcing that kind of situation in your favor.
Yeah, so
but yeah, a lot of these EXs just aren't anything because of how stiff the competition is.
Yeah, so but yeah, because the thought is that if you use the other things, the King Gambit and the Meowscarada, they would basically get you could, if you had the right combination of cards and abilities, you could effectively get around Monkey Dory's ability without ever having damage sitting long enough for it to use its ability on it. Because you could just put a few damage counters on something and then kill it, like all in the same turn.
You could, but again, you're getting out. That's 2 stage 2 families.
That's the thing. It's too slow is the problem. That's why I was saying if there was something that came out that would accelerate getting those onto the field like more than what's currently possible, to where you could get that all set up like turn 1 or turn 2, it's like really fast. That would be,
like,
And
like, what's fucked up is the only problem is the evolution level. Like, everything else there would work. There's a Halucha that you can just slap 2 damage counters. I don't know if they have to be benched, but you can just put them on something. So, like, you have your Meowscarada ready, you have your King Gambit ready, Meowscarada taps the turn, play a Halucha.
So there's
that's
a Halucha.
4.
Is it a Halucha EX or?
It's just a basic Halucha.
Halucha, okay. So let me take a look and see if I can
That's
find this thing.
the base set. Yeah.
It's a base set Halucha from Scarlet and Violet.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Brilliant Stars.
Flying Entry is the ability.
Oh, Scarlet Violet base. Okay, here we go. So this one is when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench. During your turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and get 1 damage counter on each of them. So
then the only piece you're missing is getting the target into the active.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where, because if you, like, for example, if you were to play this and then have a Meowscarada that dumps 3 more damage counters on it, and then you just play like Boss's Orders to switch it out into the front, something like that.
Yep.
Then you could just have King Gambit just one-shot it. The only
I was thinking about doing one with Ampharos that places counters on things that evolve.
Yeah, because my thought with this one is that with this Halucha becomes much better if you have a way to bounce it back to your hand over and over again. So you just keep playing.
Yeah, there are cards for that, but it's like if you're running the support to bounce basics back in your hand, you're running more basics and not a stage 2 deck.
Yeah. So it's kind of like. No, I can see where.
Well, I mean, there's.
Like I said, I realize that what I'm talking about isn't necessarily super playable right at the moment.
But it's like.
I think that they have the potential to be something good, but they'd have to have something come along that makes that potential work. So.
Yeah, it's annoying because these big basics have been like a problem for the whole TCG, to my knowledge.
Well. I mean, basics have been meta from the get-go, really. Like, it's one of those things where even at the very first meta, when you had base set,
Hitmonchan, Electabuzz, Farfetch,
it was all the big basic Pokemon that had a move that did decent amounts of damage. So you had Mewtwo, Electabuzz, Hitmonchan, Scyther, Pinsir, sometimes even. But Kangaskhan, Snorlax, Chansey, anything that just could, anything that was a basic that could soak a whole bunch of damage. Because
yeah, Chansey was a wall back then with like 100.
Yeah, because basically you'd have a Pokemon with like 1 or 200 HP. You'd stick them out in the front, and then use that to use the time that it took to KO them to get your whole back row ready.
Yeah.
And
it's like even that is a completely different world. It's like you don't have hit soak turns anymore. If you're soaking a hit, like something is dying usually, or the person is like running a subpar deck.
Well, and that's one of the reasons that Hitmonchan was so popular, was because Hitmonchan, even though its attack didn't do that much damage normally, up against a Snorlax or a Chansey, it was hitting for like a truck, like. Because
and then like the rest of the time, like it was still consistent damage, right?
Yeah, because it was only like I think 20, but it's still 20 damage for not that much energy, And so while you're doing that 20 damage every turn, you're also powering up your back row. So then you can swap in something that does a little more damage. That's also a basic Pokemon.
And it's like healing mattered back then. Like you'd be mindful of how many potions were in someone's deck and how many they'd use.
Yeah,
so like Hitmonchan was good because you could force someone to burn a potion on something.
Right, yeah. That first meta was crazy, because a lot of the little kids would just play the Charizards and whatnot. Oh yeah, this is super strong, but then they'd realize real quick, oh yeah, it's not fast enough to do anything. Even with Pokemon Breeder, it was too slow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, and then it pisses me off because then I'll fight stage 2 decks and they do well and have everything they need, and it's like fucking you make it look playable.
Right.
I was thinking
stage 2 isn't that bad, because most of the time it's relatively easy to pull off. Especially a lot of the megas are basically stage 2, But yeah.
Not basically, they just are in this format.
Yeah. So I mean, what I mean is they're technically they're a mega evolution and not a straight up stage 2 evolution, but the game basically counts them as though they are just a second stage, So.
Well, it's not like it's not like mutually exclusive, right?
Yeah, right.
Like being it's fucked up that you can rare candy into a 360 health Mega Charizard X.
Hey, Caps is here.
Hi, Caps.
Hi, Caps.
Hello, Caps.
I know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get. Well, I was a bit worked up about the Charizard being annoying because it scales 90. Like that's really big freaking scaling.
Yeah.
And then it just has the energy it needs, but it's a stage 2. It's slow. It gets auto knocked by Absol. What's it gonna do? Die for 3 prizes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like.
Yeah.
And I know what's gonna happen.
Animated triple battles in Clover.
Is all the fire support that came out for it, right? Like you can put 7 fire energy in your hand. Oh, you can do XYZ. It's just gonna get fucking scalped for the good decks that'll do it better.
Yeah.
Goldengo's a stage 1, even if it's only scaling 50, the fact that it can just run fire now, it can run Lucario, Solrock, and Lunatone and just run fighting energy. Like there are 3 ways to fucking run that deck now that are actually like doable. I don't know. Yeah. I might be tripping on Fire Breather because it's 7 energy in hand, but it's your supporter return, and most people are using that as a bosses or draw.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, it's one of those things where for a long time Charizard and Pidgeot kind of dominated the meta, so it was kind of inevitable that something was going to come out to sort of dethrone them, and I have no doubt that sometime within the next year or so we'll see something that's an effective counter to Mega Absol in some way,
Yeah, and like I was thinking these guys are decent, but it's like they're gonna put out the other Mega that's better, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
there's
I've
still a
already
lot of megas
seen-
that we haven't seen yet, and I
Yeah, well,
doubt
and
that Mega Absol's gonna be king forever.
yeah, I remember the Frostlass looking kind of fucked up.
Mega Absol when Mega Floa enters the room.
A few of them were revealed. Dragonite is like whatever. I don't know why Dragonite is like always whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we like it enough to put it in sets, but we don't like it enough to not give it a 4-cost attack.
Jeez.
I forgot the fairy type doesn't exist in the TCG anymore, so Mega Floa is actually garbage.
I mean, there's the Lilix Clefairy right now, which just imposes fairy weakness onto dragon Pokemon when it's in play.
Jeez.
So, like, it's like we have fairy type at home.
Right. Yeah, because basically, the fairy type, when they removed it, they basically just reshuffled around where all the Pokemon went as far as which types they fit into in the game. So
yeah, most of them ended up under the Eye Psychic Ghost
the psychic
umbrella.
The psychic umbrella. Well, and because the thing is, they used to have, because the poison types used to be under there, but now the poison types are in the dark, are under the dark symbol. So,
Yeah.
Well, the poison types were initially under grass.
a lot of them did. A lot of them did wind up in grass at the beginning, But like coughing was a grass type, I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Ekans.
Yeah.
Nido family.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Animated triple battles in Pokemon Clover, though. That's pretty
nice. The type that is cool. The type consolidation is really awesome.
I like that too.
Caps, I am a fan of the animated sprites because I love Pokemon Black and White.
Same.
But I feel like accomplishing triple battles with sprites it's not really that big a deal as opposed to like doing it with 3D models.
We're talking about Gen 3, Gen 3 though.
It's still impressive, don't get me wrong. It's just X and Y also had triple battles and were technically better because they were in 3D.
X and Y were fucking 2013 3DS games. I don't know why the fuck they're even in the same conversation as the ROM.
I don't know.
All right,
that's just my 6th sense.
Well, like that's the thing is one of the reasons the Pokemon Clover is so impressive is that it's adding all these features from games that came out years after Pokemon Fire Red into a Gen 3 ROM hack. Like that's the
And Clover is slowly turning into a Gen 9.
Don't compare Clover to Gen 9. That's actually incorrect.
I mean, in terms of style.
In terms of its gameplay mechanics, it's getting closer.
With its gameplay, that's what I meant. Not with. God damn.
Like, in terms of
Clover
mechanics,
doesn't run at 10 FPS on a good day.
Right. No, I didn't say graphics.
Well, I know,
I didn't
obviously
say
that, but
I didn't say I didn't say they were going to have like Pokemon encounters in the overworld and everything. I'm just saying like mechanically, like as far as like what happens during battles and what abilities are available, what moves are available, that's all catching up to Gen 9 quite quickly.
Yes,
which is
thank
really
you.
impressive,
Thank you, Hunger.
Like,
I'm glad you understand my language.
yeah.
Gen 9 is getting left behind in the TCG soon.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where they're moving on to Pokemon Legends ZA, and instead of calling the new set Pokemon Legends ZA or the new block Pokemon Legends ZA, they're calling it Mega Evolutions, which is whatever,
It's I'm just glad I'm not collecting Mega. Oh my god.
Yeah, Gen 9 movesets. I saw that
like,
Gamster Learns Torch song.
Oh God.
Lol.
Bruh.
Like
because he spits fire bars.
Yes, he does. This is a fact.
It seems like what's happening to me is the cheaper arts are getting cheaper, right? But all the shit all the singles a scalper would care about, they're trying to hold that value as stiff as they can.
Yeah.
I'm curious how long that'll last, because if I can finally get some like nice special illustration rares, I will
Well,
be happy.
what happens a lot of the time is uh, the when the set first comes out, a lot of the rares, and even some of the full arts won't really do much. They won't be worth really much of anything. And then as time goes on and the packs that are going to be opened are being opened and the stuff that's being sold gets sold, the supply on the market starts to dwindle and prices just naturally start to rise. So you'll start seeing some of these cards that used to be nobody cared. Now people are actively hunting and trying to collect because, oh man, that's a $40-$50 card now, and it used to be a $10 or $15 card. Like. So,
yeah, well, some of it feels kind of forced because they have all these ultra rare full arts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, to me, those are like $10, $15 toppers because they're just like EX full arts, whatever. They aren't even the art card, right?
Yeah. But look what happened to the Paldea Evolved Magikarp.
Yeah, that's a regular art, and then it's
there's a full art there's a full art Magikarp in Paldea Evolved. This thing, when it first came out, nobody cared. Not a dang person gave two craps about this card. After about a year,
what the fuck?
Like,
suddenly someone was buying a lot of them for big money.
Yeah, so basically the prices started going up slowly at first, but eventually it got to the point where it was like $200 for a raw near mint, and now that card, if you have like a graded like a card that's like graded a 10, that's $1,000 card, plus, 1,000 or more, which is crazy, for a card that just a couple years ago nobody gave two shits about. So, like I said,
it was just another art card in a set of a ton of art cards. But then
there were a ton of art cards
once
in the set.
Once it became clear that they were kind of hard to find because there's so many art cards in the set, and people were collecting that as one they wanted, and it was a nice art. Everything compounds.
Yeah, it was a case of the collectors determining the market price, because the collectors were like, "Hey, this card is nice and sparkly, and we like the artwork. We want this card," and then all of a sudden, but
it's popular.
It wasn't like an overnight sort of a thing, but yeah, it did climb relatively quickly. And like I said, people were starting to really hunt it when it was getting into like the $50-$60 range, and then before you know it, it's a $200 card.
It's a really popular one too. So then you'll get, I've seen a few people actually coming in, and it's like it'll be like a young couple or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, like Psyduck is my favorite," and they'll buy one Psyduck card that's like $50, right?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that really love Psyduck,
Yeah, and it's like, anything that's Kanto. Anything that's Kanto feels like it's super at risk.
There are a lot of people that kind of stopped caring about Pokemon after Kanto, but recently got back into it, and so they seek out those Pokemon that they recognize and are familiar to them. They're a little confused and scared by the Tinkatons and the Wooloos and the all this new shit. Yep. So they're like, "No, Kanto."
And it's mad annoying because it's like Slowpoke gets inflated, Kanto tax, Drowsy gets inflated, Kanto tax. Alpha is always getting it.
But
any of those. And like, I get it, they're the popular ones, so it's like supply is going to be automatically lower for them, but it's like just so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
How much did I pay for that fucking meow? I don't know.
Got them Kanto tariffs.
I got him and the Murkrow, and I remember the Murkrow was $10, which is like fine for an art card that I like.
Yeah, I mean, most art cards you feel like they're going to go for maybe $1 at the least to probably $5 to $10. You know, like that's normal prices. But then, like I said, once you start getting into scarcity and whatnot, and if it's really popular,
Mhm.
then the prices just start ballooning.
Yeah, and then another weird case that came up. So Black and White said they had an art card for every Black and White mon.
Yeah.
And the Seismitoad, the fucking Seismitoad
Bruh.
art started ballooning and ballooning.
Oh,
And I didn't
no.
know why. And I find out it's because the artist of that Seismitoad was the artist of a very expensive Giratina V Star.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Wow.
Yep. So it's literally just like collectors being like,
Art snobs.
are this expensive?
Yeah. So they're
And
treating
now
it
that card,
they're treating him like
yeah,
they're
like it's a
freaking
premium.
Rembrandt over there.
Like when in theory, the Electros, which is like $12 or whatever, is just as likely,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's crazy what sets off collectors sometimes. It really is.
Oh, and the fucking Solosis, same thing. It's the same artist as the Bubble Meal.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, this card was expensive, and this is the same artist, so
And that one isn't even that bad because like it's not a playable. It's a pretty basic art. Like nobody really likes Solosis a ton.
Nobody cares. Yeah.
Yep. So still $30.
Right.
Probably more now. I haven't looked.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
It
You take your eyes off of
me
the
off.
TCG market for a while, and then you come back and you go, "That card's worth how much? What?" Like.
Yeah. And I get that's kind of inherent. It's just like I'm frustrated because I want to be a whale, but I don't have budget to be a whale.
Right.
I just want one of everything for SB set so I can fucking never open packs again. But that ain't gonna happen.
Man.
Like, it's annoying. They add up because it's like, I'm hoping a lot of them I can just collect. It's annoying because I want to do it now, but like I can just collect over the years because once they're not playable, the fucking demand for the playable art will just not be as there anymore.
Yeah.
Won't be top format deck, playable art. And then also Prismatic helped me a lot because it tanks some of the EX, the SIRs from older sets because there's just a better one in Prismatic now. That'll be the expensive.
Yeah.
So like Iron Hands went from being like a 32 to 35 when I saw it. That was the Paradox Rift one. Dropped down to like 15.
Yeah.
Because there's a Prismatic one that's all cyber and cool. Sorry, I'm just spouting numbers at this point and complaining. But fucking Ghastly Temporal Forces. That when I first saw that art, when I was like opening Temporal Forces, like just getting into it, I was like, oh, that's a really nice Ghastly. $20 seems a little expensive for like just a regular art. I'll wait. And now I keep going in. $80, $80, just sitting, smiling at me. It's not the same one, at least, but like, yeah. If it was the same copy of the card, I think I would have lost it. No, and then like, very rarely would I go and like not grab something. I'd be like, okay, that's too expensive. I've hit my budget, and I'd go home. Rarely would I like feel like I missed out on that for a while. And that became more frequent, and there were just too many sets.
Yeah.
And like, I actually look at how many arts are in Paradox Rift. I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Right.
They put out a fucking split limited run double set that has art cards for every mon in the set. Cool. Thank you. Super collectible, guys. Gotta catch them all.
Right. Gotta catch 'em all.
So right now, I guess to kind of yap about my own collection status.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned before that I completed Obsidian Flames,
Nice.
which is like, yeah, anybody can do that as long as they can save like, what is it for the art?
Yeah.
I think 200 total, and you could get all the arts probably. Because the most expensive was Charizard, which was 60 last check. That's probably down
Right.
now because every other Charizard is worth more.
Yeah. I mean,
But
because that Charizard from Obsidian Flames, that did get reprinted in a lot of stuff, right? It was in like different arts and different
So-
like tins
Yep.
and whatnot, you know.
Paldean Fates immediately put out a shiny Charizard that same thing. It's the Terra.
The Terra
Yeah,
Dark with the same ability and everything, yeah.
I have
And
it
then
on my shelf.
151 came out, and it was a different Charizard EX that sucks, frankly. But that got a dopey little art that's hella expensive and pisses me off. So 151 is one of the sets I'm closest to having one of every numbered card
Oh, wow,
and
yeah.
over numbered. But I'm missing the entire Charmander family.
Oh god.
Yep. And dude, I wouldn't have Blastoise either unless I pulled it because that dude's 80 fucking bones now.
Yeah.
And then I'm missing the Venusaur, which I thought would go down with the Mega One coming out
I like
and having an art.
I like the Obsidian Flames Charmander from the that was the promo with
The
ETB.
ETB promo.
That is one of the best artworks I've ever seen in my damn life for the for a Pokemon card. I love that thing so much. The way it's just pressed up against the window like it wants to murder that Pidgey. Like
I'm really fond of it. And then also they did a Squirtle and
they did a Squirtle and a
Bulbasaur
Bulbasaur in a later set that kind of go with it.
Stellar Crown Arts.
Yes, yeah.
Which is so fucking random because there isn't like there's no reason. They just reprinted Bulbasaur and Squirtle for that.
Yeah, like, but yeah, those those were cool cards. Like I said, they go with that because I like how the Squirtle is like trying to squirt the Pidgeys, and then Bulbasaur is just sleeping in the sun, letting the Pidgeys do whatever the fuck they want, does not care.
Yeah. Charmander would kill the Pidgeys if he could.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those are good. Like I like the arts and like collecting them in sets and stuff like that, and then it'll be like, yeah, you.
So I have this on my shelf here.
Okay.
It's one of the reprinted Charizards. It is worth $17.
$17.
Where did you even post that? Streaming?
Stream Team.
Stream Team. Oh, there. Yeah, that's just a promo.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of which, I saw a picture before the stream, and it's Emma from Pokemon Legends, or is it Ella?
Is it Emma's ass again?
Yeah. So it's Emma, and she's looking for Mimi, her Esper, right?
I have a feeling I know exactly which art you're talking about.
She's like, Mimi, where are you? And then the next panel just shows it wedged between her ass cheeks.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of then. I was thinking of a different one.
It's freaking... I laughed my ass off after, like... but yeah, because like I said, it's just... it's just wedged between those cheeks. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I feel like I know exactly where that one came from too. Oh, that's Clauncher as a gun. That's really funny.
But yeah, here we go. This freaking
Part of me is glad when they split some things up because it makes it's like less demand to get them all in the same set of polls, but it's also like, why the hell do we have Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard X, no Blastoise, Mega Charizard Y on the way?
Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of.
Sorry.
Have you seen Gwen? No. It's a blind spot. But yeah, no, this one
Perfectly
is,
invisible.
Alright. But this was
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that one.
it's just wedged between her cheeks. There's a missing poster for it on the fucking ground.
Yeah, would you say something? Because I don't think I would.
I'd probably say something because I'm a nice guy.
Fucking Reddit dialogue.
Excuse me, miss. Your cat is wedged between your ass cheeks. There. Save you the time.
I'm only telling you because I'm such a nice fella.
Right.
Yes.
Oh man. But yeah, no,
That's what kids are for. They point and laugh or point and stare, and you know something's wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
It's just
I'll just tell you straight out why the kids are laughing at you.
it's a canary in a coal mine. But yeah, no, it's just.
I fucking hate Canary. Don't mention her ever again.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the like Marvel Rivals or what or
Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon. Okay. Sorry, I'm not.
She's ZA's version of Iono. If you didn't know it.
Okay.
Except it's done so much worse than
It's done so
Iono.
much worse than.
So she's supposed to be like a streamer, but she's
Yeah.
she's not
worse.
Iono.
She's much worse.
Yeah. The only thing she's got going for her is that she's the first canon Pokemon character to say swear words on screen.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
they just type out funny characters and act like she is, but they don't have the balls to fucking
Yeah.
type out a swear.
Pretty much.
Dang.
You couldn't get a damn out of a Pokemon game. So for maybe what is that? The
She's
GameCube one.
the first Pokemon character that is implied to say goddamn fucking bullshit!
Goddamn fuck shit ass dick fuck shit.
Ass drug bag fuck.
Exactly.
Oh man.
But yeah, Iono is just way better. What?
Why is everything
yeah.
on fire?
These are deck boxes, okay.
Yeah, they're deck boxes.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Oh, I should probably put that scope cyclone in the fucking binder.
Okay.
I'm very unsorted right now.
But
And I did get to open like 8 packs.
I know the I'm
which was
such
awesome.
a nice guy is Redditor dialogue. I actually use Reddit, and half of Reddit is just fucking stupid as shit. So I contend to not having Redditor as dialogue because the average Reddit post is just, "Hey, what is this? What do I do with this?" I'm just like, you fucking idiot. The game literally fucking tells
Right.
you what to do with it.
So
It's okay. It's okay.
yeah. I had to make a YouTube video for Pokemon Clover on how to find the fly HM because people couldn't fucking find that shit. It's like it's just talk to people.
Oh my god. Yeah, speaking of Reddit, someone linked a comment thread where it was like someone was complaining that the Discord community for a ROM hack was hostile and not answering his questions.
Uh-huh.
And then
Was it Clover?
no, it was
No.
Art and Soul, which I don't know a ton about.
Uh,
But He fucking like asks for an HM location, bitches about the response time, doesn't get an answer because like it wasn't a bot, it was just people telling him to read the doc. And then he throws a temper tantrum, and that's what he was complaining about.
Right. Jeez.
It was like, it's nutty that you'll like complain about a specific Discord, like with enough specifics to out yourself that someone will just post the fucking receipts of you being a Nimrod.
Yeah. Speaking of Nimrod, I mentioned this a while ago, but the word Nimrod is actually a reference to a character from the Bible.
That is why I said it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but typically
Bible.
Right. So Nimrod is referred to as a mighty hunter. So when you get characters like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck referring to like Yosemite Sam or Elmer Fudd as Nimrod, they're basically using this term sarcastically, like, "Oh, you're such a mighty hunter. Look at you," you know, like that type of thing.
Yes.
But Nimrod is also associated with the Tower of Babel. It doesn't specifically say in the Bible that he helped in its construction,
Babel.
but a lot of people believe that that Nimrod was heavily involved in the construction attempt. So there are many who argue that using the term in place of terms like moron or stupid or idiot is also apropos because of that. But yeah.
Thank you, Dolphy.
I thought that was interesting.
I just needed a word, and
Sure.
it was one you'd mentioned recently.
Yeah. But no.
Bible.
Yeah, I heard you mention Bible, and I sent that.
Oh no.
Bibble.
The Bibble.
The Bibble.
This stream is not sponsored by Christianity. I don't think
Right.
they'd want to
No.
sponsor us.
No.
They don't have the gold these days, I don't think.
Alright. The shekels.
Yes.
Anyway. But
The doubloons.
yeah. Ah, the doubloons. The double loons.
I feel like a psychopath because every time I try to do like anything smart with buying, like it doesn't matter. So like the Pokeball tins, right?
Yeah.
All the scalpers have it recorded what the codes are, like what tins have evolving skies and what don't and all that shit.
Yeah.
And my happy ass just wants to check and make sure I'm getting SV sets.
Yeah.
So I go first thing in the morning. There's no competition for the Pokeball tins where I was getting them. And they were like $5 cheaper than most other places, which is insane.
Yeah.
Because they were still kind of overpriced. I mean,
Yeah.
they aren't because like I know that like tins and stuff that comes with promos, they always charge you a little extra on the pack, right?
Yeah.
I'm digressing. I fucking go up. I was gonna be joking about it and be like, hey, can I look at your balls before I buy?
Alright.
But I forgot. So I'm just like awkwardly, can I look at the bottom because I want to make sure I'm getting SV or a set. And they're all the same.
Yeah.
They're all a code I don't recognize. Like that isn't
Yeah.
recorded on the reference I have.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well then it doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
So I got that. They were all Surging Sparks, Journey Together, Destined Rivals.
Oh, nice.
So that was a
Yeah.
good assortment. I hit like just an Arbala of a full art and then a fucking another end arc, which I don't even fucking want to use. I'll build it once the Zekrom comes out, but until then I just have 4 fucking end Zekrom or Zoroarks that I am not doing anything, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I got a tin, which I thought was going to be me overspending, but then the dude gave me 15% off on the whole thing. So I was like, yippee.
Nice.
Yeah. So I got the Mega Lunchbox and I put the stickers on my binder and it's all cool. But I opened the Mega And what do I fucking hit? What do I fucking hit? It's another Mega Absol. I've hit 5 of these. I've given one away to a kid on Halloween because I thought it wasn't going to be anything. And now I'm just staring at, oh, it's just like Reggie Drago. You can build the best deck in the format and then use it poorly. And then,
Right.
like, I don't even want to fucking do that because it's like most of what I play is the Sunday casuals,
Yeah.
which the one guy who is intense about it is kind of like fizzling out because nobody will like build fucking expanded slop meta.
Yeah. Jeez.
But
Uh,
so yeah, I don't want to build fucking Mega Absol and then take it to that, and I also don't want to take it to the weeklies because then I just look like a fucking meta whore like everyone else.
right.
At least when I did it with Golden I was using Energy Search Pro, which is objectively based. I don't know, and my fucking Gardevoir still isn't fixed because I took out the Screamtail that's like multi-target setup for kills.
Mhm.
Actually, I forget what even. Oh, right. It's for evolving things. I was like, how do I even spread a knockout? And it's because you don't spread lethal damage. You set lethal damage and then you devolve those targets
Oh,
and then they just die. Yeah. Which is kind of a lot of work, but that's what Guardy is. And I'm like, I haven't been using it much because I need to put in the sauce and then I need to work with that. And then I also need to be a Monkey Dory asshole because that's something else that deck does. Ugh.
All the assholery.
Yeah. I miss Reggie Drago so much.
Reggie Draco's a good boy.
Back I think my heyday with like playing a deck was right after Surging Sparks when what Reggie Drago was still legal because I just slapped the Alolan Executor there and then I could auto kill basics and like dude, if I could do that now, I would not be bitching about Mega Absol and Mega Kangaskhan. That's for fucking sure.
Right. Oh,
Have a good night, Caps.
I head out.
Good night.
Have a good one.
Night, Caps. Oh man.
Ooh. That's all my TCG venting. Do I have anything to say about actual Pokemon?
So I have a story from the store that we
The
thought
store.
that we thought was pretty funny. The place I work. So we've been selling like these Japanese mystery snack boxes, right? They're these pretty substantial little boxes full of Japanese snacks and treats, right?
Yeah.
So now we ordered these in quite a while ago, and some of the snacks inside of the boxes are past their expiration date now, right?
Yeah.
So
Send them to me. I'll eat them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Most of these snacks are totally fine. Expiration dates don't really mean too much. If anything, they might just taste a little off. So anyway, so this woman comes in and buys 2 of these things. It's like 2 of these specialty Naruto mystery snack boxes, right?
Yeah.
And apparently, she gives 1 box to each of her 2 children.
Okay.
And just lets them go fucking nuts with it. So she comes in earlier today while I'm not there, saying that she wants to return the products because some of the stuff was past the sell by date and her kids ate it and got sick, right? So so they're like, sure, yeah, we'll take back what you didn't use and everything. So they, there's still stuff in there, and so they take them back. They give her a refund. They refund the whole price of the thing, which it's like, they shouldn't have refunded the whole thing because it wasn't, Anyway, but they didn't look too hard at it, and they refunded her the full amount. Well, anyway, they end up looking at these things to see if they can just kind of salvage some of the individual snacks in there. Everything's open. These kids have eaten at least a little bit of everything in the box. So it's like, these kids didn't fucking get sick because they ate expired food. They got sick because they ate half the damn box.
Yeah.
Like,
What the fuck?
you dumb bitch. It's
That's
like,
obviously the sugary shit's gonna be unhealthy.
like,
Yeah.
stupid.
No fucking kid.
Like, you give it to the kids and tell them they can eat whatever they want. Of course they're gonna make themselves fucking sick, you dumbass.
Yeah, you must be.
Like,
Well,
so
that's just
yeah.
an unfortunate turn of events.
Oh my god.
Bad parenting.
Yeah, I'm just like, really, you stupid moron.
Negligent parenting, and they could blame the expiration date. I hate that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that's-
I was pretty mad. I was like, really. But
We could just go off with a mutual understanding, right?
yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It's
But no, just blame the people. Just blame the expiration date,
she tried.
and not your bad parenting.
Yeah.
common
Oh my
sense.
god. Yeah, I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm like, maybe next time don't let your freaking kids eat half the goddamn box of sweets. Oh man. And the thing is, it's Japanese snacks, so a lot of it's probably stuff they've never eaten before. They don't have the gut biomes for it, so it's like, yeah, maybe don't eat all of it at once, Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, it's like a novelty product when she really just needed like fucking Reese's Pieces or some shit.
right, yeah, like, just,
And like a real meal.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a mystery snack box, not a mystery real meal box
Yeah.
full of like
This
freaking
is
curry or some shit,
Maybe she heard what a bento box was once in passing and was like, oh, not
Yo,
not
wait, hang on.
Buffalo.
Let's patent that. Actually, the mystery meal box. I kind of low key want to patent that.
Right. That'd be a nice restaurant concept, honestly.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Mr. Beast thing.
Right. Welcome to
Mr. Beastables, Lunchable.
Yeah, welcome to the
fucking
mystery meal
mystery box.
restaurant. Did you get the $100 steak? Oh no, it's a grilled cheese sandwich. Try again next time.
Oh darn! It's a shame entry was 1,000, huh?
Right? Yeah. It's just fucking, like, just charge like $10 a box, and then like most of it's just a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, but you could pull the rare 5-star meal.
Yeah, exactly.
I could pull the sirloin steak. Oh my god.
Yeah. And then Gordon Ramsay's in the box telling you what a little piece of shit you are. Like,
oh, but dude, I could make so much money if I like go there and I like do the pull rates, dude.
right. Be so fucking funny.
Like, I verified that the sirloin steak at Mr. Beast Mystery Feast is
Mystery Feast.
actually only 0.0047%, despite being marketed as 0.006%.
All
I
right.
still think
This
the
is
concept
in
of-
gross violation of gambling laws in the United States of America, more specifically the state of California, of which we are both from.
Right. Jeez.
I still really like the idea of a mystery meal box system. I think that's very fun.
Right.
I think Mr. Beast Mystery Feast restaurant does go pretty insane.
Right. Just
And then
call
how do we get the scalpers in on it?
So basically, what you do is
Yeah, you do
instead,
takeout.
instead of trying to get the Mr. Beast license, right? You know, which is some people would argue is toxic anyway. You just call
Yeah.
it. So basically,
Mr. Feast.
yeah, it's Mr. E Feast, like Mr. like you know,
Mr. E.
yeah,
Feast.
like
Oh
like Chuck
my
E.
god.
Cheese's. It's just be Mr. E Feast. You know?
Instead of a blue wildcat, it's like a red wolf.
Yeah. You just come up with our own mascot. You know, friggin', you know, just package some like freaking, just package like random frozen dinners in there. You know,
Right?
be funny.
Oh.
The 1-star pull is just a salad.
Right? Yeah. It's just a sandwich.
Yeah.
The grilled cheese sandwich. Or just a regular sandwich. You know,
What would the 0-star be?
0
Yeah,
star.
they would have different like packs, right? They'd have a vegetarian box. They'd have
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do the vegetarian box, and it would just be like a bunch of fruit that we grew in the backyard. You know?
a the rare
The
drop is like,
0-star pulls just one apple.
Just a fucking lemon.
well, like what would the rare pull be? Just like fucking like mango dragon fruit salad?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what?
some sort of
Yeah.
like expensive, like freaking, you know, ultra deluxe freaking gold leaf salad or some shit. You know.
Nutty shit.
Oh,
Gold
man.
plated artichoke.
Right. Fucking,
Okay, now the viewers through Hunger Stream, don't steal this idea
Yeah,
because
right.
we
we need to workshop this. Yeah.
are cooking here, and I mean that both figuratively and literally.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. And metaphorically, too.
Yes.
Jeez.
Mr. E. Feast's first name should be Johnny. It would be so fucking funny.
Johnny Feast. Oh man.
Yeah, right?
John Feast.
Now, whether or not we're going to make a DoorDash variant,
It could be Hunger
the
E
answer may
Feast.
be-
That would be funny. Hungry
Sure.
Feast. Oh man, that'd be fun. Anyway,
Now, whether or not we make a DoorDash variant, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, those would be like the cheapest option, and they'd just be like blind boxes of random fucking snacks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I said, just do random frozen meals, like as a you know.
No, I don't think our customers are paying enough for like the subscription meal service.
No,
so-
not like the nice ones. Just like go to the frozen section at the random grocery store and just pick out some like freaking, you know, Stofers or some shit and fucking pack the boxes with them. You know.
Is like the YouTube sponsor package food any better than that?
Yeah, no, like that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, because all you have to do is just sell the concept of the box, and it could just be whatever, you know.
We're gonna make a fortune off of
Well,
this.
like, cause I
Yeah.
am a bit curious, cause like Factor is always like, oh, it's like home cooked meals at home, but it's like it's still microwave food, so I don't see it being like worth any more than a cheap shitty microwave dinner
Yeah,
in terms of like what you actually get out of it.
yeah, exactly. You know, that's the idea. It's just cheap, shitty microwave food. I mean, honestly, you know, you could do like we could do a thing where like the whole thing is we just heat it up for you. You know? Just heat it up for you, stick it in the box, send it with a DoorDash delivery driver or whatever. You know?
Yes.
They just want to pay
man.
$20 for DoorDash and $10 for a tip because I'm in the city and
Right,
fucking.
yeah, totally.
Otherwise, it doesn't get delivered.
It's not-
$30 meal. It
it's not
shows
our
up
fault.
and it's the grilled cheese.
Yeah, it's not our fault that the DoorDash people aren't honest. Anyway, nah.
$30 grilled cheese that shows up cold.
Right, yeah,
Yes.
totally. Cold grilled cheese.
That is literally the DoorDash experience summed up in one sentence.
Yeah, actually, that's just normal DoorDash, except you're picking the food.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we're making DoorDash, but funner.
Yeah. Be like the gambling aspect of it, just.
Everything should be gamified. That's
Just gamba everything.
what I've learned.
Let's go gambling.
Just gamba everything.
Everything should be gambling.
Everything is now
Life savings should be automatically invested into gambling. And your apartment should be considered part of a roulette, and every time the roulette lands on an apartment, that apartment just gets evaporated.
Oh no.
That would be so silly and awesome.
Jeez.
Gambling.
Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy. I can't articulate my negativity on gamble.
Oh man.
I used to say I didn't really gamble outside of video games. I open Pokemon anymore.
Yeah, no, sending mystery snack boxes through the mail is probably a pretty decent business idea. Just.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because all you really need is like a
Four of
couple
us making food mystery service.
Yeah.
All you need is a couple people to blow up that like get the sirloin, and then you'll have people trying it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just put random prizes in a couple of them. It could be like like you open it up and there's a $50 gift card in it for like a real restaurant.
Yes.
I'm fucking flabbergasted all the time by Whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I had like barely heard of that until like Moist Critical started fucking talking about Pokemon card scammers on there.
Oh,
That
yeah.
were like hella obvious. So like one of my friends got fucking scammed on Whatnot. And I'm like, dude, you know better. Like, what the fuck are you even doing there? And it's cause they're these fucking. They're like. They're old heads, but they're suckered in by the new. I say new, but like Sword Shield era stuff. He's a fucking Evolving Skies slut, so that's why he's getting scammed on Whatnot, I guess.
Huh.
The bait was too tempting, I guess.
So we actually had Whatnot contact us at the store, asking us if we would start streaming on Whatnot.
Please tell me you hung up on them immediately.
No. They.
That would be funny.
No, we did not do that.
You should have hung up on them immediately.
Yeah.
What if I hung up on them as a prank?
Well, what you do in that situation is you pretend to entertain their offer, and then you politely say you'll call them back, and then you don't.
Yeah, well, no, because the thing is, because they were like, hey, yeah, you could use it to get rid of stuff that you don't want in the store. It's like, maybe we could do that. So. But basically, what's going to happen is, if we end up doing stuff on Whatnot, then they're going to make me do it because I have experience with this shit.
Well, yeah, and then, it's like, I'm assuming you're shipping at your expense.
It depends. Like we may build it into the price for the thing that we're selling, but anyway.
Well, yeah, but in which case, like, that's less appealing to the customer.
Yeah, so like I said, it's just gonna have to be like whatever. But yeah, it depends on what we're selling too. But
yeah, like I could see it being a good idea to like just.
You think they might have
Like-
you think they might have saw your unboxing videos and decided to give you a call? Which, by the way, cool figures.
Yeah, no,
Like-
this was actually before I uploaded those two that we got a call from Whatnot.
Oh, it was before. Okay.
But it was still.
I don't know. It seems like too much of a pain in the ass because it's like you have a lot of valid skepticism of people being like, "Oh, the lighting's back. Oh, I can't see the cards. Oh, this looks like
So-
damaged packaging. Oh, is
Right.
this resealed? Oh,
So with the thing is, we might not because Whatnot isn't just cards. Like you could do other stuff on there too. So like we have
Yeah.
a bunch of like figures and model kits that are sitting at the store and not moving. It's like we could just try to sell that shit, you know?
gotcha. Kind of like give them a last glory shot, see if someone bites.
Yeah, like like hey, we have because it's one of those things where just because nobody's buying it locally doesn't mean that there's not people that want it, you know?
Right? Yeah. Like if you can find a shipping order, that's better than no order for it.
Yeah, like so it's.
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
see.
you
I
know,
see some value there, but it's like when it's people. Even if they do rip the card, right?
Yeah,
Like they're actually opening the thing that they're saying they're opening.
yeah.
At least with the cards, it's like you're still paying some fuck ass $100, and they can just end the stream as they pull the case.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
and it's
it's one of those things where so you don't have to do that sort of stream on Whatnot. You know, the type you're
Yeah.
talking about where you open the product for them. You don't have to do that. I could just sell sealed product all day. You know,
Gotcha. Like,
you know.
but yeah, I guess where I was coming from is you said they approach you asking for you to stream unboxing, right?
You know, they just asked us to stream on their site. You know, they didn't care what kind of streaming we were doing. They just said, hey, you know,
Interesting.
we're Whatnot, and we noticed that you're not streaming on Whatnot, and you're a store. Would you like to stream on Whatnot? You know, that type of thing.
Hi, I'm
know?
John Whatnot. Want to stream on our app?
Right? Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm curious.
so they basically you're like, yeah, you know, you can sell this type of thing, you can sell that type of thing. It's like, okay, yeah, you know. Because we have,
Gotcha.
like I said, we just have stuff that's been sitting for a while that we could try to get rid of, you know.
It's just another marketplace, but it's got a bad reputation because they're fucking scam artists on it.
Yeah, but like I said, it's one of those things where, you know, if we get on there and we start selling, you know, like legit shit and not scamming the shit out of people, then, you know, huzzah, you know.
Yeah, that does make sense.
But yeah.
This cat is so fucking loud.
Loud
Is it
cat.
is it the same cat you put in Stream Team earlier?
Yeah.
It's
the only
adorable.
cat- It's the only cat
Yeah,
I got. My sister has some. Well,
The cat
That's-
looks like it has very strong opinions, but it doesn't know what the opinions are on.
I don't think he has the capacity to form opinions.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry, I didn't know the gender of your cat. It's hard to tell at a glance.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I have a little cat fun fact for you. This isn't 100% true, but this is typically true. Almost every time you see an orange cat, it will be a boy.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, there are certain colors and patterns on cats that are more common with one gender than the other, because of the way genetics work. So.
Yep. A lot
here
of times,
we
what
go.
will happen is when a girl is orange, they'll be kind of like lighter and more pinkish. Well, I say a lot of times. This is very rare that I've seen. The one orange female cat I saw was like this, and I heard of someone else seeing a cat like that.
Right. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
I like cats.
all right.
He's like in a mood. It's a good mood at least, but like I don't have personal space anymore, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I wanted to abduct that little pink cat. It was like a shiny. I've never seen a cat like that. I was I was watching her for a friend, and she was so cute. She was a little shy cat,
Mhm.
but she warmed up to my boy Felix, and then they would play, and it was awesome.
Oh man.
I like cats. Smile.
I have more cat pictures,
I like Katsulu.
but I'm gonna dump a bunch because I have to scroll very far.
Huh?
God.
Are you gonna post that picture of
Yeah.
Emma again, Hunger?
No. It's, they're
Things are much harder nowadays. It used to be that a person could go to the mall with just $10 and get everything they wanted. Nowadays, it's not possible. Stupid CCTV is everywhere.
So true, Hunger.
Yeah.
uh,
Sorry, I had to read that one out loud.
yeah.
I had a feeling it would be a funny bit, so I had to read it.
And I just I saw that and had to. Oh man. Okay. It's also valid. Hang on. Uh,
Okay, that's just ZA. That's
yeah.
just Pokemon Legends ZA.
Yes. Amazing.
Oh my god, I'm so far back in my photos looking for this cat that I'm finding the OBF Charizards I pulled. It was like over a year ago, dude. When did I even have this stupid little cat over?
uh,
Speaking of video games, Metroid Prime that came out after being announced 9 years ago.
oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
I heard it sure came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard
the new Metroid Prime game.
I've heard mixed things about it.
Yeah. Siege. I got it for Siege, and he was saying it's good. So
Yeah,
so here we go.
I heard the core gameplay is good, which is like
Chunker.
which is like the most important thing.
yeah.
But I also heard they had a lot of like dog shit that was added in,
Mm.
but I don't really know specifics.
I heard that the characters that talk are fucking annoying.
Yes.
Do they all say "Hold your tongue, you insolent fool"?
Oh my god.
No, I've heard it's just like very 21st century Zoomer dialogue. It's like, holy shit, that just happened.
Oh.
Wow, that was crazy.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Oh my god, I
So,
found it.
anyways,
Alright, it's the last cat.
oh, that's my dad's cat, the one you just posted, Hunger. Whoa, that's a lot of kitties. I like the first one. It's
What?
wearing DDD's hat.
Yeah, that's my guy again. He has a DDD hat. I need to make him a mallet so he has like a real Halloween costume.
That's
Don't give
it.
him a
I'm
mallet.
getting me mallet.
No, Quint, don't give your cat a mallet. Oh, there's only terrible things that will ensue of that.
Oh,
I've watched him mouth like a metal hammer. I don't think he has the intelligence to wield a weapon against me. That or he's playing the longest con I've ever seen.
The cat's playing the long game, bro.
God.
Yeah.
Well, my only question would be, what's he waiting for? Because shit ain't getting any better than this, buddy.
He's waiting for you to give it to him. That way you can actually pinpoint the moment you fucked up.
Yeah, I can't even like jokingly point a knife at this cat because he'll nuzzle into it and cut himself. Like it, I'll have a butter knife and I'll be cutting my stupid microwave dinner steak. I'll point it at him. I'll be like, "You're next." Then he'll fucking mosey up to the knife. It's like, no, no, no.
Oh yeah, you want to kill me, don't you?
Oh, you want me dead, huh?
Oh, he just wants to scratch against the horizontal object and doesn't realize that sometimes that hurts you. He's sheltered. He's stupid. If cats could use iPads, he'd be an iPad baby. It's sad. Also, my cat has playtime and slip song, which I don't think many cats do.
Apparently, the Norwegians have an interesting word for speed.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Fart control.
Oh, I see.
Fart control.
Interesting.
Oh, man.
Man.
I don't know any language other than English. I'm too dumb.
Them depicting like the multiple speed bumps is not helping their case.
Yeah.
The fart hinder, it's just a fucking like, what are those candle caps?
Yeah, I like the word. I like the fart hinder sign and then the pair of ass cheeks directly above it.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Like I'm imagining that as like a stifler. Like you just cover up that and put it down real quick.
Okay, editor, now put in a fart with reverb. It'll be really funny.
Yes. Do what you want.
I kind of, it's really stupid, but I do think it would be funny if like people would just be world building and they'd be like, wouldn't it be funny if I just added a random custom for humanity and we just don't say anything about it? It'll be like, oh yes, every time people fart silently, they'll take their hat off and waft the fucking fart from behind their ass, and we'll just have nobody say that. Or fucking like less body humor example, like I remember it used to be like the pinky finger raising. I don't know if that's even a real thing.
The Dr. Eviling.
Well, not that pinky finger raising. The fucking like when you're drinking tea and you lift the pinky.
Yeah.
Fucking. Does he do that shit too? I have not seen.
Yes.
I have not seen.
I'm like
the
90%
fucking-
sure he does.
Yeah, I've not seen those fucking movies in forever. There were like 3 or 4, and I only saw 2.
Jeez.
Oh
What,
my
the
god.
Austin Powers movies?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, so there were 3 of them.
It was 3.
At least.
Oh, I'm thinking of Master of Disguise as one. That is an Austin Powers movie.
Yeah, well, because basically you had the first one, and then you had the Spy Who Shagged Me, and then you had the gold member for Austin Powers. And there was talk
Yeah.
that they were going to do another one with like different actors, but I don't think that ever got done.
Damn.
It was going to be like a prequel movie or some crap, and we're like, nah. So,
I saw the first 2.
yeah. So the third one was but yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's just kind of
I've definitely seen the clip of Dr. Evil saying "Gold member."
his name Gold Member.
I've only watched Gold Member, and I can already tell you it's like the weakest of the 3 movies because it's really not that great.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it's.
There's a
Pretty
couple of
seen any
funny
of them.
there's a couple of funny gags in it, but it's really just
Yeah.
It's like that third movie syndrome where it's like, it's a derivative of itself now. That's so cool. Or maybe I'm just being derisive. Really makes you think.
Yeah.
Giving someone six geese a laying and thus in full protect the nest mode, much less 7 swans, does not seem to me to be, per se, an act of true love. It's good shit.
Indubitably, a very
Indubitably.
first day of December.
Right. Oh, here we go. Here's a relevant meme right here. There we are.
So true.
So my cat has been licking my hand or face for the past 20 minutes at least.
Man. Jeez.
Dog needs to stop. Oh my god, Erica's a deck?
That is a true fact.
Oh my god, they're doing Erica. Erica's Tangela, Erica's Malfum, and Erica's Victory Bell. Which would imply all the pre-evolutions associated. Oh, and another fucking pack filler Pikachu EX. Great. Wow, that's awesome.
A California homeowner was shocked to learn he'd be ding dong ditched by a bear. Or ding dong ditched on camera.
Oh no.
Pranksters these days.
Facts.
I want to cry.
I sent that to my dad, and he said that's funny as fuck, but also fuck that.
That's right.
Instead of doing the thing they did with every other nice EX where they print a better version and then it goes down. I mean, this isn't universal, but with Pikachu they're printing a worse one.
Oh yeah, earlier today I found a shiny Skarmory in ZA. It was pretty cool. He looks cool.
Yeah, I saw your post on Mega Tiny Skarmory.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I get more Nick's community posts than like any other community.
I haven't played any Pokemon titles in a while.
I'm addicted to making community posts because I like seeing big number go bigger.
Yeah,
I like permanently online, and I'm realizing
your
you with comments.
your community posts are all over the place. Meanwhile, the ones I make are just empty.
Yeah.
My face when I only have 220 subs.
Oh yeah, you want to see the funniest video of all time? Here you go. What file? What do you mean file cannot be empty? What the fuck does that mean?
Wait, what?
I'm trying to send a video and it's telling me it's empty. I'm just like, what the fuck? No, it's not.
Okay.
Well, fuck. I guess
it's clearly full, right?
I guess you guys can't see the funniest video of all time apparently because it doesn't exist.
Who the fuck is Corbeau? Who the fuck? What the fuck does he do?
Maybe someone deleted it before you could post it.
It's in my camera roll.
Is Corbeau evil?
No.
Then why the fuck is he boss's orders?
Yes.
Hunger, they got some fucking purple twink as boss's orders.
Oh no.
He's the guy that gaslit people into thinking there would be a Mega Arbok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, he uses Mega Scolipede instead.
Yeah. I accidentally typed his name with a fucking N and I got Ted humping a chair.
Oh no.
And when I type his actual name, I just get ravens and crows. Awesome. Great. His name is French for crow. Awesome. His name is French for crow. He uses Arbok and Scolipede.
This is cursed.
And Honchcrow, right? And Honchcrow, right?
Jeez.
What,
Nick?
Corbeau? Corbeau
Yeah.
using Honchcrow? No, Honchcrow doesn't exist in France.
Then why'd they name their fucking poison? Why'd they name their poison trainer Crow?
I don't know.
I'm losing my mind. I don't like the new characters. I'm a negative Nancy. They hurt my feelings. I
No,
recognize that thing Solus posted, but I don't remember.
Huh?
Corbeau's hysterical because he puts one of the main characters into $1 million debt, and it's funny as fuck.
So he is evil.
Yeah.
It's powerful Magadayo.
Well,
No.
yeah,
He was like, "Listen, we're gonna give you a loan of $100,000," and the main character was like, "Okay," and then it was like, "Hey, you gonna pay that back soon?" And it was like, "Yeah, it will." And then it was like, "Also, there's interest, so we're gonna charge you $900,000 in interest as well."
Would you guys believe me if I actually said that I actually started watching an anime?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not evil.
Yeah.
It's business.
I knew it. I knew I'd seen that little fucking thing before. It's the evil cat.
It's that evil
Yeah,
bastard cat from
know it.
Osmagadayo.
Yeah, it's that shithead.
I mean, a lot of people. There are a lot of people that know it, and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I'm very curious about this now. I need to see it.
this isn't a meme, but it's a pretty
It's a
good one.
Safari
It's a-
Ball by the Wand Company.
It's a segue into a bit. Now, keep in mind, look at the price tag, and
Yeah.
remember that the Pokemon games give you 30 of these when you go into the Safari Zone.
109.99.
And you get 30 of those. When you walk up to the nice man, I was like, "Hi, I want to play the Safari Zone game." And I was like, "Okay, here you go."
That'll be 500 yen.
Let's
Or
see.
was it
Let's see.
50?
$110 times 30. So a Safari Zone game here in the States with one ball costing $110 would cost $3,300 here in the States.
That
I see.
sounds like what a Safari Zone in the US would be. Which is more
I love
expensive, the
Mother three
IRL Safari
characters.
Zone
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
or
God.
Disney World.
That Safari Vault looks pretty cool, honestly.
It's apparently those are like really high quality for the
Yeah.
price, but it's just like it's just furniture. You just put it on a
Dude.
shelf and then you never touch it again.
I paid $3 for a repeatable pin
Oh, I
that'll do
actually
the
have-
exact same thing. It'll sit on my shelf and look pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a metal case that looks exactly like a quick ball sitting on my
Yeah.
shelf there.
Yeah, like those those are what I'd get because you get little fucking booster packs in them, and then you get a free little decorative tin.
Yeah.
I think I got it when I was at work, and I saw it was on like a counter somewhere, and I asked my boss if I could keep it, and then she said sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, most people aren't that attached to the tin, so it's just kind of funny. But also, like, one dude had a listing saying he was looking for tin, so I messaged him. And then when I, like, suggested, not even finalized, like, I suggested that I was asking $1 per tin, he ghosted me.
Oh,
like-
man.
I'm like, you're the one who wants the fucking things. I'm pretty sure they're like $2 theoretically. Like you can't spare a buck a tin. Fucking insane.
Oh man.
I saw another listing that was like, oh, I'm buying the whole collection. And
Whenever I
I
see like
heard a
close-up-
couple.
whenever I see images like that, all I can think of is the close-up of Pertini's face that Nick posted.
Hey, what was I gonna say? Oh, I heard that like there have been a couple instances of guys who like just bought a bunch of Pokemon stock and then like try to open a card shop, right?
Yeah. There's been a bunch of people who thought that I'll just buy a bunch of stuff because I'm a scalper and whatnot, and then eventually just open my own shop and sell the stuff at the same prices. And then people come in and they're
Yeah.
like, "Nah, fuck you."
Yeah, and I think that's what that guy was doing. And I'm almost wondering if it would be worth interacting with him if I could get him to take all my stupid Paldean hits that I don't want anymore, honestly. The problem is I don't really actually have a lot of I have a lot of the people call them baby shinies, which pisses me off. I wish they had like a better colloquial for them. But anything that's not an EX shiny people will call a baby shiny.
Jeez.
So I have a ton of baby shinies, right? But I'm missing some annoying ones. I'm missing Curlia, I'm missing Raichu. And then I'm missing the fucking EXs, which that's like most of the value in that set. So it's like I don't know if you'd even fucking buy it.
Man.
I like that set because I like the shinies for stuff that is in SV. The dude, my mad fucked up. Oh yeah, an SV base that I'm one card away from. Just that and OBF that are completable, because the rest all have stupid shit. How They Evolved has a Magikarp. SV-151 has fucking Kanto Attack. Trying to remember the order of all this shit. Obsidian Flames is doable. Paradox, Valdean Fates is a fucking nightmare. Mew's like 500 something. Charizard's probably up there. I don't know why. I got the Gardevoir as 60, which I feel like is a weird outlier for that. I wonder if it's just because there's like an older Gardevoir that's worth more.
The hell is that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Then Paradox Rift had like a billion things because it had EX arts for Roaring Moon and Valiant and a couple more. Sandy Shocks, Iron Hands. Was there more? Oh, and some of the
Sandy
little
Shock.
guys.
Sandy Shock's mention.
Sandy
Yeah.
Shock is my goat.
Sandy Shocks I actually lost to once, and then it was like utterly unviable. And then they had Brute Bonnet was a non-EX support for Ancient Box. And what the fuck was this? Like, oh, Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle was the non-EX. Yeah. And then those all get different variants and shit. Was there something between Paradox Rift and Temporal? I don't think so. I think it was Paradox Rift, Paldean Fates, like around the same-ish time, and then Temporal. And then Temporal Forces with more Paradox stuff. You got the Iron Swords of Justice. And the fucking Johto Beast guys, but as dinosaurs.
Wow, 2 people actually bought that. Damn.
And then after that was Twilight Masquerade, which was the first of the DLC stuff. And then Shrouded Fable, which was the rest. And then Stellar Crown, which was the next DLC. Then Surging Sparks, which was the rest of that. Oh, right, I was thinking about how completable they are. Yeah, Paradox Rift has too many EX full arts. Not full arts, special arts. And then Temporal Forces is kind of the same thing, except less so, but it also has a random $80 Ghastly, I fucking guess. So that's theoretically doable, but also more than it's worth. Twilight Masquerade isn't doable because it has the fucking Greninja and Carmine and fucking what does fucking Stellar have? That Terapagos isn't worth a ton. Maybe Briar? I don't think people like Briar that much. The Stellar Crown's fine. Honestly, it might be the Squirtle and Bulbasaur that are like the hard things to get there. And even then, Bulbasaur is like 50, so it's not multi-hundred. So that's Stellar Crown's probably doable. Surging Sparks isn't because of the fucking Pikachu. Journey Together isn't because of the Lily stuff and the fucking the end stuff, honestly. I think Zoroark is still kind of pricey for what it is. And then Destined Rivals is the fucking Mewtwo. Yeah, they all just have like at least one or two cards that you're not gonna get. outside of 3 sets out of like 13, 14. And that's not even mentioning Mega. Yeah, that I think is pretty as the kids say, dire. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a reasonable expectation to have every card in a trading card game set be feasible for someone to get. I remember being kind of excited because it was interesting, right? It was a black art and a white art and a red art for Zekrom, Reshiram, and Victini. Super unique cards, and they're like in the multi thousands graded, I think. At least the Victini is. And that's in both sets, weirdly. They're cool, they're awesome, they're super unique and very hard to pull, so they're like 500. Loose. I don't know. Maybe that sort of stuff is more exciting to see if you're actually pulling it. My SIRs have been Cheap Zard and then like Altaria, which is really pretty, to be fair. Unlike some trainers. It kind of fucks me up because I think some of my better pulls have been from GameStop, but that's like the place I like to get cards at the least. I don't know. As long as you pick a favorite that isn't too popular, you can get nice and like collect for fun.
All right, I'm back.
Nice and back.
I now have a shiny Lily.
Yay!
Nice.
If I'm not mistaken, too, this should also be a zero attack, zero speed.
Oh my god.
But I won't know until I take it to console.
I should rework that Doppler that you sent me.
Yeah.
I soon realized that Doppler gets body press, and I want to trade call mine out for that.
Yeah.
Dude, the sound design for Gen 5 was so fucking good.
Gen 5 in general was designed so fucking good.
You're kind of screwing, except for the part where they made trees and forgot to put collision on them.
Yeah, but we ignore that.
Not anymore, we don't.
We ignore that.
They were cracked, beginning to show in Atlas's chiseled shoulders.
All right. So yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here for the night.
Guitar.
Oh, we're playing Super Curvy Clash now? I had no idea. I was bringing up Pokemon there.
I'm just grabbing gem apples real quick. But,
Understandable.
Well, it was good yapping at you all. I will depart and bid you good night now. Bye.
Still working on it. Anyway. Alright, anyway, so. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Thanks again to everybody who participated. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day. We'll be back to do this again next week. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody. And don't steal our mystery meal box idea.
Right.
If you happen to enjoy the content, please leave a like, my friend. I play games and sometimes do other stuff. If you're interested, you can subscribe. Free cookies are available for everyone. Like the zebras hate them all. The zebras hate them all. Are you still listening to this? I am your dedication. It's basically all me from here. Seriously, you've been warned. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna get copyright claim for it wrong. Are you still here? That's actually bass. Na 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 na. I mean it's old. This is starting to get awkward now. Maybe go watch one of my other videos after this. It'll be great. If you're new to the channel, there's hours of content to watch. If you've been here a while, be super nostalgic. It's a win-win situation. Do these even count as lyrics? I guess anything does if you sing it.
What does that have to do with anything?
No, he's got a point.